Content Catch-Up.
So I'm kicking off content this week, which is exciting because I actually planned it more than I did last week. So I'm very excited. I'm going to share my screen. This will be up on our Twitter, which we have one of those now, and Instagram as well. So, follow, like, share,
So we'll make a
do
habit
all
of
those things.
putting these links in the bios, won't we?
Link in bio. Yes, all those lovely things. Bucks, can you see my screen?
I can.
It's funny that you brought up Jimmy Butler because I want to talk about the Miami Heat.
I'm sold already.
Before I say this, actually, before we jump into this, when you think final score graphics, Bucks,
Ooh.
what do you think? What comes to mind?
What comes to mind? Simplicity.
Yep.
Updating you on the score comes to mind.
Yep. Design wise, like what do you think? Are you more of a like, oh, it needs to be clean, it needs to be like a picture of the game, or should it be an animation?
I think you've got a bit of creativity, but usually clean, simple. Personally, I think it's something you can easily be quite creative with in terms of just making something look really slick and just insert images and replace images. So slick, clean, score update, usually the best photo from the game.
Yep.
So I guess that depends if you win or lose though.
That's probably like the and I agree, like that's what nearly 99.9% of clubs do. They have like a graphic, drop in a picture, witty caption that normally says, yeah, you beauty, we win, scores, and that's it. Yeah. Miami Heat, on the other hand, I think they've revolutionized it.
I like this because I actually don't know what they do for score graphics.
Can you see a score graphic that like sticks out while I'm scrolling here?
Is it the kid dancing?
It is the kid dancing. So they've gone full blown meme for their like their final score graphics.
I didn't know that. And is that every game?
It's every single graphic, and there's like this great like winning bit of music. You got to have a listen to it. It's unreal. Like, and the captions are just like, yeah, fuck you, we won. This is one of the best ones when they beat the Pacers.
That's brilliant because I wonder how many they grabbed before the game. They'd have to have just things sitting there, unless it's literally 1 win, 1 loss. But what if Jimmy Butler scores 50? Like, sure, it's got to be something to do with him.
Yeah, they have like player of the match stuff as well. And like for the winning graphics, I think the winning graphics are always memes. To be honest with you,
what's the losing?
They don't have one. A lot of teams do that, which is another point of discussion. Like, do you actually need to post a losing graphic if you lose?
So they don't post any.
No.
Well, I guess it's probably a good point because like everyone knows you lost.
Yeah. So why are we doing it? But what do you think? Like, are we all as content creators going too serious with our final score graphics? Like, should we just be having more fun with it because everyone's in a good mood? So why not?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think we might be, but it's probably, I don't know if it's too serious or just too similar. Like my answer probably gave that away because it was straight away slick, best graphic, best image of the game, score update, and what else? Like a cool slick graphic design piece. Like I wouldn't have even guessed that they did memes, but that's cool because you straight away think Miami Heat game update equals memes. Like that's their identity.
Yeah. Like I honestly thought I'd come onto the Miami page or the Miami Instagram and it would look like something out of Miami Vice, like real light blue colors and all that kind of stuff, similar to their like retro jumper that they did. But this is just like, I don't even, like, it's just different and it stands out so much. There's nothing complex about it. Like the actual design of the graphic itself is terrible. It looks like the box score and that's about it.
Yeah.
And they just drop a video underneath it.
I think that's important to me because like this has nothing to do with this, but it's sort of the same thing, how the best things that work is not trying to overdo anything. Like this is just a simple put a meme behind a basic score. Like the scoreboard graphic isn't even fancy. It's literally it looks like a screenshot from the app, to be honest.
Yeah, absolutely. It's
I feel like I've fallen victim of trying to overdo things. Obviously not with a score update, but like I think everyone tries to overdo things, but things like that, or even sorry to go off track, that Nike video that everyone saw with the half screen.
Yeah.
Just that, using that as an example, the idea is what's the winner there. It's not trying to overdo anything.
Yeah.
It's literally just getting footage to match up. And same with this, they're not trying to overdo anything. It's finding funny memes that everyone can relate to and dumping it on the scoreboard.
Absolutely, because people aren't there. They know, like, I think we were talking about this I might not have been on this, but like another time, that people don't come to your feeds for like actual updates. They come to like have a good time. And that is having a good time. That's a party in a graphic. Like that's sensational.
That's a good tagline.
Party in a graphic.
Don't come to our page for thing, comes up for a good time.
Come here for a good time. But yeah, like, I mean, the Instagram feed as well, like the content's all there. And I'm sure they reuse stuff as well. Like, oh, this one's good. This is like a player specific one, I guess. I don't know who this player is, but I guess he scored a lot in the game.
Oh, yeah. It's so basic. It's so basic as well. That's good. I'm actually surprised I've never seen that, because, you know, me, I scroll on like a usually stuff, but that's cool.
Yeah. So my like overall thought on that is that I think we take final score graphics too seriously. I'm not saying that everyone should go down this path, because this is just a brilliant like execution of something that they've clearly thought about. Fits in well with their brand voice and their social media voice.
Yeah.
It's not going to work for everyone, but I think it definitely works for Miami.
Yeah, exactly right. No, I love that. I think you also can't do it again. Like, it's not like if everyone did memes, you'd just be like, well, this rules.
Yeah. It's definitely not replicatable. Is that a word? Replicable.
Look, it can be if you want it to be. It's definitely not replicatable.
Replicatable.
Anyway,
if I say it enough, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. But that's my content piece for this week.